You're listening to the ClearTrack HR podcast, a show about employee benefits, employment law, and other topics for HR professionals. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you hear. Now here's our host, Zach Finney.
Hi everyone, I'm your host Zach Finney, and thank you for listening to the first ever episode of the ClearTrack HR podcast. I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm going to be introducing our new podcast and sharing some of the topics that we'll cover. But first of all, let me give you a little bit more information about myself. I have been in the benefit industry now for 6 years and am the lucky person to be able to say I'm the operation manager here at ClearTrack HR. I am blessed to have a beautiful wife and 2 daughters, an 11-year-old and a 1-year-old. And I would say my biggest hobby and passion outside of work and family is music. I've been playing the guitar now for 20 years, and my oldest daughter is a fantastic musician herself. One of the reasons why we want to create a podcast here at ClearTrack HR is we have gathered a ton of information from our experience in the benefit industry, and we want to share this with other HR professionals. The podcast is brought to you by ClearTrackHR.com. We provide HR solutions that can range anywhere from benefit administration, call center support, open enrollment support, dependent eligibility verification audits, and much, much more. Visit us online at ClearTrackHR.com to learn more. As you heard, we do have a lot of products and services that we are proud about, but our primary goal for this podcast is to provide value to our audience. So you won't be overloaded with sales pitches. Instead, you're going to learn more about the HR tech industry, get expert insights from our guests, and if you let us, we'll help you grow as an HR professional over time. Our goal for the show is to make your job as an HR professional easier. We'll do that by providing resources, tech, expert advice, and much, much more. We'll cover topics like employee benefits, HR budgeting, employment law, remote work, and anything else we think might make your job easier. Each episode will have a dedicated show notes page with show highlights, links to any resources we mentioned, downloadable resources, and much more. You can access these by going to cleartrackhr.com/podcast. And I know that was short and sweet, but there you have it. I hope this has helped explain what you can expect from our podcast. If you like what you heard, please be sure to subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Any podcast ideas, topics you want discussed, let us know, and we'll be sure to try to work that in for you. Again, this has been the first episode of the ClearTrack HR podcast with your host, Zach Finney. And it only took 78 takes to get this recorded. So we're very, very proud. I hope you join us next time. Thanks.